What's up, everybody? Oh man, only the people who watch these on the playback see some stupid, stupid faces I make. Anyway, how you guys doing, everyone? Hunter Creed, first one here, followed by Matt Murdoch, Mermaid Man. What up? What up? What up? Let's get a tweet out super quick today. Dearest Ed Marvel Champions. What do we say though? I don't actually have a tweet prepared, but we gotta be quick. Can we think of something, can we think of something with the AE? Like Aegon? Like maybe an apple a day keeps the actually, well, okay, alright. Horrible idea, but we're gonna change it and it's gonna be not as bad. An Aegon a day keeps the doom away? Or something like that. But I also want doom, I guess. So this is not a good thing. Yes, I am now. Okay, tweet. I don't know what that tweet means, but whatever. Okay, Lakers Bodyguard sent it over to Lakers Bodyguard, and I didn't miss it this time, for once. Oh, man. I'm still so sorry, man. I don't know what happens. But thank you, dude. Send it over to saying, happy birthday, banana condo with a balloon, a wrapped gift, confetti ball, party popper, and a birthday cake. For me, Lakers Bodyguard, you shouldn't have. Slap. The first one, it ended short. You have to do it again. Okay. Alright. Let's begin. So is the old big head mode completely done, or is it just not set up anymore? You mean perhaps this big head mode? It's still here. I don't know. Sometimes I like to use it and sometimes I don't. It's actually easier for me. On the first, okay, so the first, like right now, watch. I'm gonna click when I put my finger up like this. That means I clicked. This is a terrible way of doing it. That means I clicked on to like turn the web browser on. Ready? It's perfect. There's no delay in it at all. But when I first start the stream, there is a delay. And then also, like the first time I click on it during the stream. And then on this screen, I also don't have it set up for the other notifications. Same thing with this screen. There isn't the notifications on this one as well. So I gotta fix those, so I don't use them as much. But and then when I'm grinding, it's easier to just put this screen on, because then people could see what's going on in the background. So I like big head mode. It's just not the only mode. You know what I mean? Okay. Hold on. Let me hop into the arena, and then I will read, because I see a couple more super chats. Thank you very much. I also saw, I think we had a raid from Hobbit. Hobbit, what's up? Thank you. Okay, so here's where I'm currently at. Closing in on 16 million. Closing in on that. That's 16. Alright, let me see here. Kevin Long sending over 2 saying 5-star basic rolls over from Doom to Maw. Feels bad, man. Oh, that does feel bad. Dude, I am so sorry. Kevin, you deserve better. We all deserve better than Ebony Maw. Bummer, man. It's always next crystal. Hopefully you get something A little bit better in your next one. Less of a troll opening. Oh, geez. I thought I was fighting Wasp. It's the other way around. Okay, Steel. Also sent over bug saying, BG, I got so desperate for Aegon that I spent 5k units on calf crystals. Only got the 4-star. Yeah, man. Them calf crystals, they are a gigantic unit suck right there, man. Bummer on no 5-star. Bummer, dude. But Hobbit, what's up, man? BG opened 1 mil battleships and pulled 2.1k units. Nice to be on the good side of average. Nice, man. Yeah, that is definitely a little bit above average. Nice. Sweet. Ryan, how high will the arena be for Aegon? I have my prediction in the description. Please give me a warning next time you do that. It scares the poop out of me, Baldy. Pixie Bell. I'm sorry. But there will be no warnings on Big Head mode. Oh, man. Hey, so my account is just really picking up, and I was wondering what tier heroes I should level up first. 2, 3, 4 stars first? I'm trying to gain some ISO. Really, you almost always want to rank up the highest starter champion you have available. It becomes a little tricky the deeper you get into the game, because star level is not everything. But in general, you know, you should always be ranking the higher star champions. Good advice to start with, at least. Most 4 stars that you get are gonna have higher potential than your 3 stars. It changes a little bit when you get to 5 stars and even 6 stars as well, because the 4-star, like, then it becomes they take some pretty significant resources to rank up the higher star champions, and when you make it that far into the game, you might be better off saving those resources. But early on, yeah, go with your 4 stars, and then if you have spare materials, go with you know, the 3s and 2s. If you really want to grind the lower level arenas, because they are a bit easier to grind early on into the game, then you can choose to rank up 2 and 3 stars first. But otherwise, just for regular progression through the story and stuff like that, higher stars. BG, are your skills for sale? Need to get uncollected. They are unfortunately not for sale, man. But I'll tell you what is for sale. You can look like me. Offer code BANANA, save yourself 10% on a bald cap today. You know what I mean? I got a 5-star feature crystal from the Epic Rift, and got Superior Iron Man, taking him to Sig 40. Oof, barf, dude. Superior Iron Man. Rip. So I ran my 6 stars right before going live. Hitting help on them as we go here, though. Ran my 6 stars right before going live, and now we're back to running the 4 stars again. 5 stars, of course, will still be on cooldown until basically after the stream tonight. I'll run those one time right before bed, and yeah, we're on track for a cool 20 mil. I think. Is that J Divine? What the fudge is up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? BG, do you plan on making banana merch? I totally buy it. Unfortunately, I don't own the copyrights to bananas to be able to sell them. No, I don't have any merch for sale or anything like that. I've got some stickers. Here we go. But these things are free. I don't actually sell anything. It's just a little sticker. They're not available on to order or anything like that, because of course that would cost money to ship them and stuff. I've already spent, dude. I've already spent like, I don't even know. I don't want to know the amount of money I've spent on stickers, because not only did I get hundreds. I think thousands of those stickers at this point. But then I also printed some of these bad boys, the holographic pineapple dude. Still sealed. Talking about original packaging. One day it's going to be worth a lot. To who? I don't know. But still sealed. Yeah, man, I have a little bit of a sticker problem. I want to make some more stickers too, man. It's pretty fun to make them. But that's all I got. If Comic-Con's ever a thing again, then you just gotta find me at Comic-Con or one of the other meetups. Corey sending over a buck. Corey, thank you very much. Saying if you don't get him, it will be agonizing to watch. Oh my god, that was agonizing to read. Corey, why do you do... oh. That was like a critical hit right there, man. Boo. Derek. Send it over 5. Corey, by the way, thank you for the buck. Derek sent it over 5, saying, BG, finally got Doom, but let's please have a moment of silence for my checking account. Good luck with your grind, hashtag, good Bane transfer, hashtag, Birch ideas. Oh, man, dude. Moment of silence for the bank account. At least you got them, though, man. I know people who have moment of silences for their bank accounts, and they didn't get them. So, yeah. Oh, man. I just realized, Kevin, so sorry. I should have updated the D when you sent over yours. I'm going to do a temporary update before I replace both of you guys with Derek here. Okay. Derek. Sorry for the late update. I was grinding away. Alright, there we go. Derek, thank you very much, man. Congrats on your Doom. Still going strong, I see? Yeah, still going strong. It's been a... I don't remember the last feature grind I did. It might have been Man-Thing. Do you guys remember if I did a... This is so sad that I have to ask you guys about my own life. Do you guys remember if I did a feature grind after Man-Thing? Because I think that was the last one. I don't remember one after that. So I think that was the last one I did. And because of that, I'm like feeling fresh, you know? Like I've had enough time away from the larger grinds like this. This grind is like, yeah, it's a walk in the park right now. Might change my tune come tomorrow, but right now I'm feeling good. Tom Luckman sending over 2 of them New Zealand bucks, saying, really asked you, trombone dingus. Oh no, use the word trombone. That means this is gonna be bad. Okay, where's your last? Here we go. BG asked my girlfriend earlier. Oh, and with the girlfriend too. That's a double. You know, it's gonna be a double whammy bad. All right. BG asked my girlfriend earlier what she wants to do, and she told me it starts with F and ends with in K. I told her no, it doesn't. Like, it doesn't, as in IT, it, Tom? I knew it was going to be bad. Tom, thank you for the 2 New Zealand bucks. Boo. OMG, BG cheating. He has Black Widow. Yes, I'm hacking the game. Do you like my hacks? I'm able to get new characters before anyone else in this game. No, I know you're just trolling, but for anyone out there who's curious, Black Widow content creator program. I don't get to keep the champion. I can't really talk about the champion other than say that I have the champion, obviously. But like their abilities, how I feel about them, Not only am I not allowed to talk about them yet, gotta wait a couple days, but I also haven't even played a single fight with her, so I honestly couldn't tell you guys anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video about her or not. A little busy with the grind. I'd love to make a video for you guys, but we'll see. No promises. BG, what shampoo do you use? You know, like, you ever like go outside and there's like water coming down out of the sky? It's from the same company that makes that water. Out of a pipe, though. Who uses soap? Come on, man. It's 2020, people. You guys actually still use soap? You've been brainwashed all this time. Don't you know soap is a scam? Who uses it, man? Raise your hand if you use soap. I ain't raising my hand. Make the video so I can get top 150, hee hee. Well, okay, so here's the thing about Black Widow. I don't think I'm gonna like her anyway. So I'm like already biased against Black Widow here, because I know from watching the video on the Marvel Champions YouTube channel that she's got 7-hit combos. I don't really like 7-hit combos. Who knows though? Maybe I will like her, but I mean historically, there's any champion that has like a 6-hit combo and especially 7-hit, barf. But I'll still try to maybe make a video about her. We'll see. How much you going for, BG? As much as I can. There is no stopping point. I'm not gonna refresh my champions. So as many points as I can get naturally, that's going to be my score. By the looks of things, it should be over 60 million because I'm probably going to end with roughly 20 million tonight. Maybe a little bit over. Yeah, it should be a little over 20 million by the time I go to sleep tonight. By the time I end the stream, wait, hold on. Yeah, by the time I end the stream, I'll be at like 17 mil or something. And then I have my 5 stars that are going to be refreshing right around the time I end my stream. So I'll run those, off to sleep, wake up, and do it all again. Rudy Villario, I don't know if I said your last name correctly. I'm so sorry if I messed it up. You're saying, BG, do you think you could help me become uncollected? Rudy, thank you very much for the 2. Where are you stuck at the moment? I can try my best to offer some advice, but I'm not sure where you're at the moment. If I had to guess, I'm going to throw out a wild guess here and say maybe you're at Act 5, Chapter 2, Quest number 4. If you're not there, let me know where you're at, and I'll try to offer up some advice. Last Arnie, what's up, dude? Always a good time when I catch my reflection in a mirror during a long conversation with a girlfriend and realize my listening face is violently unconvincing. Oh, man. Hey, at least you caught it before she did, so that's good. What does that even mean? Violently unconvincing. Oh, man. BG, so glad I duped my 5-star Aegon. A 6 5-star crystal. Only level 43. Yeah, dude, nice. Wow. Duped your 5-star Aegon on your 6th 5-star crystal. Holy moly. Congratulations. You struck gold right there, man. Would Warlock be good for 5.4 Ultron as his infection stops regen? I believe so. I believe it'd be good. He'd be good for that fight. I've never tested it out, and I'm not sure if I've ever seen anybody use Warlock, but I would imagine he'd be good for the fight. Yeah. How many points need to be made to get Aegon out of 5-star? I've got my predictions in the description. Nobody knows for sure, but I've got my guesses in the description. Is he going for Aegon? I sure am. Yep. So previous message that you answered before, I already have a 5-star and a lot of 4-stars, but should I upgrade my 5-star first or upgrade the lower stuff for arenas to get more ISO? Wait, hold on a second. Was that you? Okay. By the sounds of it, I didn't think you had any 5-stars. But okay. So, yeah, if you want to do those arenas, it's worth ranking up those champions to do those arenas. And it doesn't take that much of an investment to you know, to get a decent roster going for like the 2 and 3 stars. Here's what I would recommend. Just don't go overboard. You know, you don't necessarily need to be able to get all the milestones in an arena in one go, kind of thing, you know? You can rank up, like, let's say you want to do the 3-star arena. Make a goal of having 15 3-stars maxed out. That way it's just, you know, 5 rounds. You burn through your top 3 stars, and that's it. You move on to a different arena or something like that if you still want to play. You don't need to go like all in on them. So if you want to take a break from leveling up your other champions just to get a nice little base set like that of the lower star champions, yeah, it's a good idea to do something like that, since it doesn't require as many resources, and then you could earn back those resources and then some, and then a lot more resources, really, if you're consistent with the arena. Rudy sending over another 2 saying, stuck on chapter 1 on Electro, been trying for 2 years. Like quest 1, chapter 1? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, stuck on chapter 1 on Electro, been trying for 2 years. Okay. I know which quest that is. That's the 5th quest, right? Chapter 1, quest 5. I'm trying to think of it, some advice to share for that quest. That quest is a little annoying. It's got this node that drains your power when you gain buffs. That's the global for it, I believe. It is a pretty annoying quest, but it's not. There's not a ton I can offer in the way of advice to get around it, because it's not really one of those nodes that stops you dead in your tracks. It's more of the type of node that just slows you down, kind of thing. I would, in terms of champions to use, you can really use just about any champion, but I think the champions that are less dependent on their special abilities would be best. Champions that just have high damage output naturally. Without using specials, like I said. So even some of the older champions like Star-Lord that can just ramp up on its combo would be good, but just really any champion that doesn't necessarily need to use their specials would be good. How have you been like trying consistently over the past 2 years, or did you take a break and that's just where you're currently at? Just kind of trying to understand what about that quest is getting you stuck, you know? PG, do you polish your head daily? of course. Head polish is what's made this country great. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Rudy, thank you very much for another 2, by the way. I'm going to try to look... Okay, I've been trying constantly, but no luck. Okay. Well... I'm not sure what to say, to be honest with you. There's really not much in my experience, at least. It's not a whole lot different. It's not like a big step up from the content before it. I would say, you know, really just try to save up some resources. And just make a big push. You know, like don't go into that quest for a while. Give it some time. Allow yourself to build up some free revives in the what's it called? In the 22-hour solo events. You know, save up some units from the arenas. Save up some boosts that you can get out of the events as well that you can get for free. The Alliance events, that is. And if you haven't seen it, I'd recommend checking out the series on the Dork Lessons channel, how to fight like a ninja, and maybe just practice some of the tips outlined in those videos. You need to practice there, I think. Use all my max 5 stars. Yeah, I'm not sure what other advice I could really share. I'm sorry, man. It's, you know, it's tough content, but yeah, I would definitely practice some of the tips. Like I said, in that series, the How to Fight Like a Ninja series on the Dork Lessons channel, because maybe that's, you know, maybe there's just a bit of a disconnect in some of the fight mechanics. Really, if you've mastered like parrying, that's the biggest thing. Parrying, I feel like it's one of the first like fundamentals, fight fundamentals that players should learn, but even like deep into the game, it's still the most important thing. If you could parry consistently, then you can get through most fights. I'm not sure if you're able to do Realm of Legends, but if you're able to do that first fight in Realm of Legends against Winter Soldier, then you could stockpile some potions that would help you get through there as well. And yeah, good luck, man. Do you have any masteries that you haven't unlocked yet? Masteries I haven't unlocked yet. The only ones that are not fully unlocked are Mutagenesis, and the Cosmic one. Was it Cosmic Awareness, I think is the name of it? Those 2 masteries, and then the Detection masteries, I have Scouter Lens, I have it fully unlocked, and all the class masteries, I have them. The first level unlocked, but the other levels after that are not unlocked. Everything else is completely unlocked. KBG, real talk, do you want to know what actually makes LEGO so popular? They have a lot of connections. Ugh. Boo. BG, should I use my 5-star Moon Awakening gem on Domino or Omega Red? I recommend Omega Red. Domino does not need to be awakened. With Omega Red, though, I don't know if you have any Sig Stones, but you might want to be able to get him up to a decent Sig level before awakening. If it's a 4-star, then I would say you want to be able to get him up to like Sig 40. And if it's a 5-star, Sig like 60 or 80. Typical Brian? What's typical Brian? Dingoes. Is your last one? Is there something more than that? Most people I've seen in a nighttime stream. BG Goes Hollywood. Holy crap! Yeah, there are a lot of people in here tonight. What's up, everybody? I got new Black Widow, temporary early access in the content creator program. Yeah, I don't get to keep her. It's like those people that review phones and they get a new phone early and then they gotta send it back. BG, you're gonna make an Act 5 100% guide in the future? Probably not. No. I would like to make Act 6 guides. Act 5. You know, there are some guides out there for Act 5. There could always be another guide, updated guides with new champions and things like that. But yeah, there's only so much time, and I'm already having a hard enough time finding the time to make guides in Act 6 as is. Have you tried new Black Widow yet? Not even a single fight. What's up, Mr. Cookieless? BG about to go unpeeled? Nah. Thought about it, man. Not on stream. Never on stream, but I still think about it all the time, man. Going unpeeled. I feel like it'll stir up some drama that I don't know if I really want to stir up with some of the conversations. I don't mean to spam, but how do you get mastery points after level 60? You don't. Kind of. There's only two ways to get mastery points. One is by leveling up, which ends at level 60, and the other is from completing Act 4 100%. Those are the only two methods. And usually, people who hit 60, they might have already done Act 4 100%. How close to unpeeled was the convo with Cam then? You know, it wasn't unpeeled, but I will say we did go a little bit deeper on the Alliance War conversation than I would normally on a stream. I'm kind of curious to hear the podcast. I don't know if I'll listen to it because I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't necessarily like I was there for the conversation. I don't necessarily need to listen to it again. But at the same time, you know, when I make videos, if I'm talking about something that I don't necessarily like about the game, I have a chance to be like, I sound like kind of a douche here. Maybe a little too harsh on the devs or something like that. And I try to you know, try to rephrase things in a more constructive way maybe. It doesn't always come through. Sometimes, you know, no matter how I word it, I just end up sounding like a bit of a jerk. But hey man, there's no editing on the podcast. So, yeah man, I talk about some stuff I really don't like about. We talked a lot about war. You know, it's kind of whatever Cam wanted to talk about, so he had a lot of questions about war. And I didn't go unpeeled mode. But you know, a little bit more of a deeper conversation. Oh, it's very weird listening back to own voice. Oh, I'm used to that from editing videos. My own voice doesn't bother me anymore. I think everyone's own voice bothers them at first because it's different. It's something different to get used to. You're like, what? I don't sound like that. Is that what everyone hears? You serious? You know, like that's first thoughts. But I've edited so many videos at this point. My own voice doesn't bother me. But it's like, you know, we had like an hour-long conversation. I feel like I could probably... There's a million other things I should be doing with that hour other than listening to the conversation that I was part of, you know? So... I mean, thanks for the advice. Sorry, the wording in the first comment where it said didn't have any 5 stars, only had 1, but thanks for the advice. Definitely will follow. No problem, man. Dragon, send over 5, saying I show up in the chat and the first thing I hear is unpeeled mode, and I feel like I shouldn't be surprised, and yet, ... Unpeeled mode is something no one has seen. Dragon. Thank you very much for the 5, though. Welcome. Dragon, are you doing the grind? Even though I know you're not doing the grind. But why not? Just because you already have Aegon, just because you pulled him right before the grind. I mean, come on. It's so much fun, Dragon. Join us. Pulled 5-star Aegon out of 1 feature crystal. Wow, jackpot. Awesome. Should I rank 4 Sentinel or Infinity Man? I personally prefer Sentinel over Infinity Man. I think Sentinel is a bit more useful overall in the game. ABG, how necessary would you say it is for Morningstar to have high sig for the 6.2.6 champion fight? I awakened her this morning and she's at sig 20. Thanks. I don't think it's necessary to be high sig level for that fight. As a matter of fact, people have done it unawakened. But if we go over to my favorite MCOC website here, Aunt May, take a look at Morningstar, 5-star version, take a look at the sig ability. You can see there's a bit of a range to it. But yeah, like, okay, so there, she gains, I mean, obviously the first part doesn't have a range. It's just that you have a soul to start. Then one of the biggest ranges here, oh wait, oh never mind. I was reading this wrong at first. Okay, never mind. Anyway, you reduce the potency of the opponent's buffs, which, yeah, of course, having higher sig level would be better. Being able to reduce the attack from the champion and things like that. But honestly, you're normally shooting your special 2 at the champion when he has buffs anyway. So this part probably doesn't matter a ton for that fight. The Fury that you match, yeah, it'd be nice if you were higher sig level because you'd have higher attack, but you know, again, not that big of a deal. Regen, you're going to be regenning from her abilities anyway. The power gain, there is none. So yeah, high sig level, really not a big deal when it comes to Morningstar for that fight. Yeah. I don't know if I could say your name, man. And by I don't know if I could say your name, I mean I for sure can't say your name. Thank you very much for the 2, though. Don't know if you have a last message. You don't. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it, but your name is a little offensive to some, you know. Especially coming out of my mouth. But thank you very much anyway. Mr. Coogulus saying, did my first path of Abyss. Got a tier 5 class collars for tech. Guess I'll wait till Ghost or Warlock comes around. Yeah, dude. Those would be my choices too, I think. What, oh, we're going back to Aunt May here. Let me see. Sec. I mean, if you got a Darkhawk up to Sig 200, that'd be kind of a sweet rank 3. But yeah. I mean, we got that Hulkbuster buff coming, but I probably wouldn't do that. Yeah, I mean, Warlock and Ghost, those are, to me, those are by far the strongest. Actually, I would go with Sentinel too. I don't know how you feel about Sentinel, but I would actually rank 3 as Sentinel. It's, actually, I don't know. I might leave Sentinel at rank 2. I think he's strong enough to go to rank 3. But here's the thing. Sentinel, he doesn't really need SIG levels. But I feel like I would have to for prestige purposes anyway. And I feel like I'd just be throwing him away. I'd still do it, I guess. I think I'd still do it. I'd still rank up Sentinel. Avery Lopez. Get it over $1. What do we got here? Aegon predictions. Avery, they're in the description. I could talk about them a little bit if you really want to know why. Or if you can't see the description for some reason. My 5-star Aegon prediction is 54 million. 4-star is 7 million. 3-star is 750k. Guillotine 2099, 2.2 mil. So, Aegon is an extremely sought-after champion. And my prediction might be a little low. It's really hard to say. I'm certainly going higher than my prediction. I don't want to try to fool anyone into being like, you know, sometimes I put down a prediction and people will be like, you don't really believe it because you're going higher. No, I always go higher. I always recommend everyone go higher than my prediction because it's just a guess. But anyway, the reason why I guess 54 million is because a lot of people already have Aegon. It's not like he's a new champion to the game. And even though he is an extremely sought-after champion, a lot of the most dedicated people that would have grinded for Aegon, they already have him. So that already takes away a lot of those top spots. So yeah. We won't know until after the arena is over, of course. And I imagine round 2 is going to go for roughly the same as round 1. But even that's kind of a crapshoot because there could be a lot of people that have been sitting on Awakening Gems all this time. And round 2 could end up going lower. Or there could be a lot of people waiting until round 2 and go higher than round 1. But that's my guess anyway. Thank you for the $1, though. BJ farmed 1,100 units in 2 days and some hours. Nice, man. that's a good amount of units right there. Hey, Brian, what's your plan with the new rifts? I actually don't have a plan yet. I haven't looked into them a whole lot. I'll look more into that stuff after the Aegon grind is over. Dragon, sending over another $1. Where's your last one? Okay, I'm absolutely not doing the grind because my skill gem was for either him or Fury. So nope, I spent my night writing 14,000 words instead. Holy crap, 14,000 words? That's more words than I wrote all throughout my entire education. I was gonna say high school, but just every single year, combine all 12 years or 13, including kindergarten, whatever it is. It's more words than I wrote during that entire time. A lot of words, which is awesome. And yeah, I think you made the right decision. If you were grinding for Aegon, I would try to get you to stop. That would be crazy. Who am I kidding? I'd still cheer you on. Good morning, BG. Good luck on the grind. Enzo, what's up, man? Thank you very much. I got pretty unlucky with my rewards. Skill Awakening Gem, Tech Tier 5 Class Catalyst, and the only notable 6-star pull was Undupe Morningstar. Okay. Got it. Actually, I have a dupe 6-star Sentinel? I don't think he's worth rank 3. Okay. That's fair. I mean, he's really good just at rank. Well, I don't know if you have him at rank 2, but even at rank 1 or rank 2, pretty good. But yeah, I think I'd rank 3 him. Not unawakened, but if I was lucky enough to pull the dude twice, I'd go for it. Hashtag Beard Gang. Is this a Bay raid? Captain Bay, what's up, dude? Hashtag Beard Gang. Sub BG 6.2 is done. Nice, man. Congrats. 6.2 all done. Very nice, man. Very, very nice. What's up, Big Blue? Thank you for the raid, Cap. Do you think they should open featured arena to top 300? Seems like it's time to change. Bone Courage with the grind. I don't know why I said it like that. That's definitely the wrong way to say it. Anyway, I don't know. So I think, yeah, I think they could expand it from 150 a bit. I don't know what the exact best number is. Because here's the thing, I really like that champions are actually hard to get in this game. It keeps it more special, you know, when not everyone has the same champions. I don't know, it's more interesting talking with people who have some of the more unique or harder to come by champions ranked up. And if everybody gets the same champions, then everyone ranks the same champions, and the game's less interesting. However, I do think 150 is a bit low for today. I think it was all right when they first came out with it. I don't even remember how I felt about the number 150 when they first came out with the 5-star arena. But ultimately, it feels like it was fine. But a lot of time has gone by since this arena first came out. 6 stars have really taken over for the top progression spots and everything. So, yeah, I feel like it's time to expand the number a bit. I think even if they just added 100 spots to like the top 250, I think that'd be fine. More than that, maybe a bit more than that even, but if they expanded it to like, I don't know, something crazy like top 1,000, then I'd be like, nah, it's too many, man. Too many spots. Loses out on that something special that you get for being one of the few. All right, Scotty Lang sending over $1 with no message, just one of them Paseo bucks. Dude, thank you very much. The amount of Paseo bucks, man. I really appreciate it. Maybe we'll take as my lowest tier 4 class. Cloudless at the moment. Oh, yeah. Just rank 5 hype to get rid of Overflow. I'm on the fence about rank 2 Hood or rank 5 Magic now. That is a tough one, man. That is a tough one. I definitely feel like Magic's the better champion, but I mean, only one of those champions supports Ghost. Oh, wait. This wasn't a Paseo buck, but I couldn't think of anything to say. What the heck? Why didn't that come through when I first did the search for it? And now it comes through. That's so weird. That's the second time that's happened. So for the relast bucks, I just do, you know, Control F, put the person's name in there, right? But for some reason, when I did it the first time, and like I said, this happened in the earlier stream too. There was only one search result, which was the name in the super chat. Weird. But anyway, thank you very much, dude. Screw the champion. I've always had mad respect for you and your itemless streams, but haven't done the champion fully myself now. or that respect has gone up so much more, bro. It's a tough fight, man. It's a tough fight, man. It's a tough fight, but I actually really like the fight. I spent a lot of time on it, but I don't know. It's pretty satisfying. I don't know if you feel that way at all, Cap, or if you just hated it, if you had a miserable experience, because I could understand that too. But yeah, I'm kind of curious how you feel. Does it feel satisfying that you got through it, or are you just happy that it's over and did not enjoy your time, kind of thing? Either way, I'm sure you're happy it's over, but... ABG, love the content. Keep up the good work. Guy Garter, thank you very much. Hey, should I awaken Omega or Blade? Both are rank 4 unduped. I love both of them. Unduped, I would recommend going with Blade on that one. Omega Red, he gains... I mean, they both gain a lot out of their awaken abilities, but yeah, Omega Red, he gains like a damage out of his awaken ability, whereas Blade, he has his full damage. It's just he gains healing, and hey, as long as you don't mess up, you don't need healing, right? So you can still have some good fights with him. Yeah, I'm with you. Top 250 or top 300 would make the most sense. Yeah. I mean, I think top, even top 400, because that's what the 4-star featured originally was. But I'm kind of curious what Kabam thinks, if they were to make a change to it. The arena hasn't changed in a while. I was just talking about this earlier when someone was asking about an Infinite Streak guide. The arena hasn't changed in a long time. I wonder what their plans are. I think I'll like the fight if I do it without any of the nodes. Oh, yeah, dude. It is, man, it's a lot easier without the nodes. That's for sure. I guess I just like that, it's just different from any of the other fights in this game. You know, MCOC... MCOC is a different type of game than most that I've played, at least. And in a lot of ways, it's different in a good way, right? I'm playing this game. At this point, I've probably spent more time playing MCOC than any other game. So obviously, I like the game, and I like that it's different and all that. But you know, there's some fights in this game where, I don't know, what's a good way to explain it? Like, okay, have you guys ever played Super Mario Brothers? Like the original for NES? Or, I mean, most of the Super Mario Brother games. It doesn't matter which one, I guess. But I'm thinking about the original one from original Nintendo. And the first level... Let me pull up a picture, give you guys a visual on this one. Need a good picture. Okay. Alright, this is a good picture. I was trying to find a higher quality one. There's a bunch of super blurry pictures. Okay, so you see this picture right here? This is the original Super Mario Bros. This is you, Mario. You run to the right. You see this guy right here? This is a Goomba. If you run into the Goomba, you gotta start over. You died. In MCOC, it's like, if you run into the Goomba, well, that's okay. You got to pay 40 units, but you can keep going. You just start right wherever you ran into that Goomba. There's like a hole that you got to jump over. And if you don't jump over that hole, well, again, you got it. Okay. Try again. You didn't get it. But in MCOC, you fall in the hole, and it's like, okay, we're just going to start you right at that hole. It's okay. You know? And part of I love that, you know? It's good. But I kind of like more experiences where, okay, you messed up, you know, start over. So yeah, I like that fight. Eric Shed set it over 10. Eric with the flying pair, dude. Dude, that pair is going somewhere, man. Look at him. That is one super pair right there. Eric, thank you very much for the 10, though, dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I don't think there was a last message unless this thing is messed up on me again. I don't think so, though. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. Alright, let's get back to the grind. 20 out of 10. Best MCOC explanation. Thank you. Thank you very much. BG, if you were to make another boss rush boss, what would you like to do with it? I'd like to do this. I'd like to make it a Goomba. No, I don't know. Another boss rush boss? I have no idea. I'd have to really think about the nodes and stuff like that. You already have New Black Widow, just temporary access. I don't actually have her. It's the content creator program. It's Kabam lets people have early access to champions, so you can make a video, or it's not just YouTube. People who make podcasts or have websites, things like that, get temporary early access. That way they can tell people how the champions work and stuff like that. And I only get the champion for a few days and then yanked from my account. Mr. Cookieless, dude, sending over 10 of them Canadian bucks, talking about 4 toonies and a couple of loonies, saying gotta show the love. Always love the streams when I could tune in. Well, dude, thank you very much, man. That is very kind of you. All them toonies and loonies, man. Possibly some cookies, but maybe not. Dude, thank you, man. Angelo Parks set it over 10, saying Big D and read last. Okay, give me one sec. Last one. Where's your last one? Oh, your last one is read last. Okay, hold on. Last one. Timed out. She's also said read last. The one before that said read last. Do these all just say read last? Looks like you were spamming read last, which is why you got timed out. Okay, finally got to your message here, which is, are you going to go for round 2? I am going to go for, well, probably. I can't say for sure, but I will probably be going for round 2, yeah. Either I'm going to miss, and that means I'm going to need to go round 2, or I'm going to get the champion, and I don't have a ton of Sig Stones. I have some Awakening Gems, but I don't know if I have a skill one. I've got some unawakened or unopened Awakening Gems, but yeah, I'll probably go both rounds regardless of the results in round 1. And last, Arnie, did you just send over? Of course you did, because you're last frickin' Zarnian. Last frickin' Zarnian, man. Sent over $100. No message. Just the shattering of the kneecaps. Just a quick shattering of the kneecaps. That's all there. That's all it is. Man, last frickin' Zarnian. Thank you, dude. As always. I'm gonna see if I can get some like knee braces and stuff like that to help my shattered kneecaps, but I think right now people are using those to make masks, so I don't know if I can find any of those in stock. But dang, dude, thank you very much, Last Zarnian, as always. Super, super generous, dude. Oh wait, there is a message. Message is, hey, at Laura, because Laura's in here. Zarnian, the last. No others will come after him. It's true. Oh man. No predictions? The predictions are in the description. They're in the description. Actually, I am curious if I have a Skill Awakening gem. I'm going to take a look. I'm going to take a look after this. I know I have some unopened crystals, but either way, you know, 6 stones are hard to come by. So if I could just dupe this guy through a second round of the arena. I mean, I got to get him once. And I'm not going to be spending any units on this first grind, at least. So if he does go higher than expected, because I think I'm going to be able to put up over 60 million without refreshing. And I think that'll be enough. But if it's not, then round 2, I probably will do some refreshing. Because I'd like to get this guy, you know. Ooh, we got a Sorcerer Supreme in the arena. Okay. Guy Gardner 705 saying, serious question, BG. Since gold and units don't expire, why not pop open all your Battleship crystals? Wait, they don't expire? Alright. I got some bad advice when I first started this game. I just assumed that they expired. Well, this is awkward. No, I'm just kidding. Terrible joke. Awful joke. Someone boo me right now. Really, you know, I'm getting battleships constantly. So there's 2 reasons why. One, I'm getting battleships constantly. And I would just have to keep going back to the crystals and kind of wasting time. But I know I have golden units. If I end up using all of my golden units, then I can turn to the battleships. And that's actually the second reason too. Is I rather not look at that stuff. Like right now I have about 12,000 units, right? And I know from past experience that I can expect to get roughly 2,000 units out of the current battleships I have. I could end up with a little bit less, could end up with a little bit more. Just depends on how lucky I get, right? But it's nice to not really look at that number, because it's not always on screen, right? With it rotating, you know, you got to really be watching for the battleships. But the units, it's constantly there. So it's kind of like having an extra savings bank that I'm not touching. You know, because otherwise, if I open up all the stuff, I might be thinking, okay, let's say I opened up all the battleships and I did get 2,000 units, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, you know, I only need 1,000 more units, and then I'll be ready for the 4th of July, which is probably going to have an offer totaling 15,000 units. And then I might get lazy, or I might, you know, I might be more inclined to spend them on stupid things because I have more than I think. I don't know. It's just like a nice way to kind of tuck that stuff away for a rainy day, you know? It's fun getting to stack them all up too. Alright, 4 stars are on cooldown. Let me go and see if I do have a Skill Awakening gem, because I actually don't know. I mean, hey, there was that time where I didn't think I had one of these. But I do. Alright, so no 5-star Skill Awakening gem. But I do have a couple of these guys. And then I think I have 3 of the crystals.
Steals, sending over Buck saying, there's a lot more hype than I was expecting for this arena. Not sure if 60 mil will be enough now. Ooh, free crystal. Yeah. 60 mil might not be enough. You are correct. There's really no way to know. Yeah, so I've got 3 of these. And then I've got some greater gifting crystals, which can technically contain them, right? Yeah, 5-star class awakening gem. That's pretty rare, though. Steel, thank you very much for the buck. Angelo Parks, and another saying, if a stadium is filled with midgets, they all do the wave. Would it be a ripple? Boo. Boo. Thank you very much for the buck, though, man. Appreciate it. Brian, I have to leave the No Ghost Club this week. I am sorry. Charming Tortoise. Congrats, man. A 6-star version? Oh, dude. Congrats. Good stuff. Okay. So, I don't really know what to do right now because my highest... I should have maybe planned for this. I could have maybe run some 330s, mixed those in. But right now, my highest level 4 stars, they're all on cooldown. Oh, we got some more. They're starting to refresh again. That's nice. Guess we're good. Just kidding, guys. Of course I planned for this. Ooh. BG, if you had 2 generic gems, hey, turns out I did, and pulled Ghost, would you use one on her? I was saving for Aegon and Namor. Yeah, I would use one on Ghost, personally. Make sure you like Ghost before you do it. Not everybody likes her. But, personally, yeah, I would give her a generic. I think she's the best champ in the game. I think she can be played unawakened. But, her awakened ability, still a nice one. Should I talk about rifts already? Not really. But I don't know what I'm doing there, so I don't really have much to share on that. Okay, these are 330s. I shouldn't do this. This is like a death match waiting to happen right here, right? Should really do a 440 in with the 330s. But these are some of my higher PI 330s. I mean, it only costs 250 gold to find the match. That's a discount I can't pass up. We're good. Sweet. The shed. Handed over another buck. Saying, yo, BG, just wanted to pop in and say hi when I can. What's up, man? Life got busy with my second week out of the army and essentially starting life over again as a civilian. But love the streams and hope you get Aegon. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's cool. I didn't even know that you just got out of the army. Well, good luck. Man, I don't even know what that feels like. Probably will never know what that feels like. But that's cool, man. It's only because you're using high PI 550, low PI 550 would have been a deathmatch, probably. I don't doubt it. But yeah, the shed. Thank you very much for the buck, dude. Good to see you in here. All right, let's do this. Recently pulled a 5-star Captain Marvel MCU. Already have a dupe 6-star. Think she's worth an awakening gem rank 5. That's a tough call, man. I don't think so. But
I don't know. Hold on, I misread this the first time I saw it. Let me read this again. Because the first time I saw it, I thought one of them was hold on. Let me just read it again. Recently pulled 5-star Cat Marvel. Already have a dupe 6-star. Think she's worth the Awakening Gem rank 5. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know how much you use her, but normally the only time I would recommend something like that is if it's a champion that you use in like Alliance Quest and Alliance War. Otherwise, feels kind of pointless. Because questing, you could just wait for War or Alliance Quest to be over. So you wouldn't need to double up there. And technically, yeah, you could put 2 of the same champion on the team, but I feel like that wouldn't be one of those champions where I would double up. I feel like 1 is all you need. So yeah, I would just stick with the 6-star. Incursions! Oh, lags. Sure, man. Let's do some incursions. Oh, crap. I accidentally clicked away. Let's incursion it up. We're going to do some Sector 6. Because I need the zone rewards out of these things. There we go. A lot of shards in here. Okay. Let's do a pretty fast run here. So who would be fast? Corvus. Should I take Black Widow? Yeah. Don't want to take Morningstar. I don't really want to build her up. Let's just go with... Let's throw Colossus in there as a 3rd, just to cover some extra immunities and stuff. Did we start 6? This is 7. No! Alright, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Rabbit did 7. Yeah, it's all good, man. No worries, no worries. I don't mind. Nah, we could just keep going, dude. We'll let's just grab the milestones. I'm not too worried about it. I don't know if you still want to look at all the nodes like we used to in the dungeons or not. I could take a look at some of these. Why am I looking here? Let's look here. Actually, I guess either way it's fine. 1? Okay. Alright. Sure. Incursions reset yet? I don't think so. No, no. Oh man, it's been a little while since I did the incursions. Kind of forgot what I was doing for a second. ABG, any tips for using Mysterio? For using Mysterio? I could tell you a few things about him. Ending your combo in a medium, you know, like the normal medium, light, medium, or just double medium, whatever. That's how you gain your gas charges. If you end your combo in a light attack, you will put a passive heal block on the opponent. Ooh. I mean, I don't really need crit rating if I'm using Corvus. I don't really need Fury buffs. Well, maybe I'll use other champions. Let's just go with this. And you mostly want to use Special 3, I would say, for the average situation. He's got some utility on the Special 1 and Special 2. If you really need to power drain the opponent, Special 2 is the way to go. The Special 1 isn't used as much, I'd say.
I mostly stick to special 3. And then heavy attack, you use your gas charges to poison the opponent. Alright. Crit damage rating. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. I don't really need more crit damage rating, but sure. I'll take it. Man, you can still play Incursions while going for 5-star Aegon? Wow, big roster, huh? Well, most of my champions are on cooldown, so... we'll grab some milestones here real quick. Help, I need an adult. Saw a spider in my room, and now it's dissolved into the shadows of my walls. Oh my god, dude. Been there. Been there. 85 mil grind. What a waste of time to do arena. To get Aegon, you must give up your life. That's right. Everybody, don't grind for Aegon. It is a waste of time. Waste of your life. Back out now. Boss module. Rare hack enabled. Oh man, I wish I could play with the new champion in here. Oh no, never mind. Well, this isn't not the one I was thinking of. Never mind. Oh, this one would be good though, with the new champion, because then she'd do a lot of shock. Man, yeah, I guess we'll go with this. Psych, we'll go with this. I'm sorry, lags. I'm taking forever. I should be going faster. We're not going for like a crazy big push. We're just grabbing milestones. BG, I don't think I've ever seen you use Arena Boost. Why is that? I'll use some of them throughout this grind, just not a ton. Yeah, boosts, they mostly come in handy when refreshing. Because if you think about it, like, if they only last for that one arena fight, you hardly gain any additional points. But the smaller boosts are not worth refreshing your champions for. Only the 5-star ones are worth it, and they're actually not that easy to get. But yeah, I'll use some 4-star boosts. I'll probably pop open some greater solo crystals and use the 4-star boosts out of those. You need 80 mil for 5-star Aegon. Oh, it's only 80 mil now? I think just a minute ago you said 85. He's going down. Okay. Let's go with this. I maybe should have went with the ability accuracy. Would have been nice. Wish the arena boosts were more rare, but were class-based instead of each champion. That could be interesting. It's kind of a clunky system as is. I'm not even sure the best way to change the system, but it is a bit clunky. Okay. Physical resistance, incinerate debuffs. Just grab some physical resistance, I guess. I'll fight this guy. Are you not looking at the nodes? Nah, not really. What is this? Got a light. Both the attacker and defender strikes have 20% chance. Okay, and spiked armor. Oh, spiked armor. Annoying. Glad I got that physical resistance. Am I right? Haha, thinking ahead. Ooh, that wasn't good though. Sweet. What room we gotta get to? I don't even know, Legs. Ooh, Tide of Combats. I'll be taking that one, pretty sure. Ooh, we also got Buff Cornucopia and Martial Arts. Oh, these are some of the good ones right here, man. An increased power rate to get the specials off faster? Nah, whatever. Let's just go Tide of Combat. I probably should have went with the top one. Ah, whatever, man. Yeah, I don't know what node or what room we gotta get to. Can we see it on this screen? I don't know. Little incursions, huh? Yeah, just a little bit. Think you need 8? Is it really 8 for all the milestones? Ah, that's... What? That sounds pretty high. Okay. Well. Try to plow through pretty quick. Room 24 gives you all milestones. Well, you're not wrong. Alright, what do we got? Fury buffs, 30% ability action plus 40% duration. Consume less power, damage over time, debuffs. Alright, let's just go with this one. Icarus. Okay. Almost 12k units and going for Aegon. Are you planning on doing Abyss soon? No. I don't really know what my plans are for the Abyss. I'm gonna do Act 6 first. That's about all I know. If you go to room 25, you get 5-star Aegon. I think grinding form in the arena is easier. Ooh. Got a few buffs. 8 for all the gold, or like 4 to 5 for the artifacts. Okay. Let's go pretty quick. Ooh, gain some power. Let's go with that. Let me see here. So yeah, all the artifacts are in the first 3. It's not that much gold beyond that. Lags, you want to just stop after we get 12,000, or do you want to keep going? I'm kind of cool with whatever, but really 12,000 is like where the best rewards are at. Abyss itemless? Nah, man, I'm not gonna be doing Abyss itemless. Not unless I wait until 2025. Up to you. Okay. We'll see. It goes pretty quick, so I don't really mind going the whole way. Get the bonuses, the boost and all that. BG, I'm stuck just like you on what to do for Variant 3 Power Gain Spite Path without only a 4-star Doc Ock at rank 2 level 1. I ended up using Stark Spidey for that path. I'm not sure if you have a Stark Spidey, but he'll also work. Sure. What nodes we got here? Soft guard and backboard brawler. Okay. They just go down so quick, guys.
These are 10-second fights. Shock debuffs. Oh, this is the one. 80% potency. So much additional damage. Okay. I don't really... I guess this one. Special attacks. I'm not even using special attacks, but... Sure. Maybe I should have just picked up the shock one. Alright, Baldy, it looks like you got more mods that can wield the wrench. Knight. Alright, Pixie Belle. Have a good night. Stealthy doesn't need the dupe. I would rank him up. Oh, someone asking about Stealth Spidey. Yeah, he doesn't need the Awaken ability. It's a nice bonus, but he doesn't need it. Rare hack enabled. Let's incinerate. If I was deeper in here, I would have picked up one of the other ones, but don't really need it. Cheaper to refresh team of 6s or boosted 5 stars when grinding? It's cheaper to refresh the boosted 5s. It's faster if you use the 6s. So, kind of speed versus cost. Last, please, BG. Hang on. Last one is BG flexing on us by doing incursions in the middle of feature grinds. Hey, everybody could do this, you know? Not just me. Everybody has access to the incursions. BG, when you finish Act 6, you gonna make a guide? I really want to make a detailed guide for 6.2 more than anything. I don't know if I'll make a guide for all of it. I just picked up that Incinerate one. But no. Go with the light attack damage increase. One nodes. Okay. BG, nice effort in war today. I'm impressed you didn't let it interfere with your arena grind. That's right, guys. I also do Alliance War. All feature grinding. I could do it all, man. So, Alliance War though was another team that didn't really place. We won. It's not over yet, but we're winning. Wait, are you in this fight? You want to take the boss? Sure. Health, life cycle. Okay. Yeah, this will be fine, right? Yeah, I'll kill this guy so fast, it's not gonna matter. Start knocking him down a bit. Oh, I was trying to go fast enough. Didn't quite make it. Alright, come on, bud. Really? You get a double heal out of that? It's annoying the way that works. Oh. I got hit by that. Oh my god. I'm having the hardest time with this. Shouldn't be this hard.
Alright, buddy. Come on. Use it. Thank you. Jeez. Alright. I could have played that 1,000 times better, but that's okay. We made it. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Save for special 3? Oh, I could. Yeah, that's right. Saving for special 3 would have been the way to go. Yeah, would have been way better. And I really wish these things gave you unit/battleships/loyalty as well as gold and poopy artifacts for crap crystals where you never get the champ you want. Like more loyalty based on your friendship. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. Abdo. Let's use Black Widow for this one. I brought her. I mean, might as well use her, right? Should have switched modes. Let's switch now. Man, I just took so much damage in this fight. I mean, I could heal it up in a future one if I want, but you know, the more I think about it, should have just used Corvus. Would have been faster. Okay, what do we got on this one? Let's go this. Back to Corvus. Combat regen in the store for those who need? Okay, I might need one of those. It's good practice? You're right, it is good practice. This guy uses L1. Thank you very much, Mr. Kingpin. My damage is really down. Maybe not. Is 6-star Venom considered a very good pull or just a good pull? I'd say that's a very good pull. I don't know what the difference between good and very good is, but I'd say it's good. Alright, let's just get some armor, whatever. I'd be stoked with Venom at least. I'd be very happy with Venom. Insert SpongeBob meme here. I need it. Yeah, dude. Alright, boss module. We got... Ooh, let's go with Tide of Combat. Yeah. Love me some Tide of Combat. We got 2 more, I guess. Each their own. I don't absolutely hate them, but I actually prefer the simplicity of dungeons. Too much reading now. Did you? I think these are way cooler than dungeons, but I could understand it. More going on, more to think about. You're not really looking for a mode that is anything other than a way to grab up some resources. But yeah, I like the incursions. I just wish that they... It's just tough because, you know, Said it 1,000 times. I guess what's one more time? It competes with time spent in the arenas. And the arenas give you a resource that you really can't pass up on. Oh. That you really can't pass up on in this game, which is units, you know? Artifacts, you could, I mean, artifacts and shards and stuff like that. Ah, man, you could play this game without those, you know? It's the units that you cannot play without. You still not dead yet, man? Are you serious? Get out of my face, Taskmaster. Just waiting for Doom crystals? Didn't Doom already come through? People were talking about getting some Doom crystals. Oh, I wouldn't be able to use Corvus for this fight anyway, guys. That's why I did it. Should I use Claire for this? Does it matter if I use Colossus? Colossus isn't bad for this, right? There's no natural nullify from Maw. It's a, I get hit type of nullify. Should be good. Man, can you use your special? Oh god. That damage though. Had the falter on me. Should do it. I hate Ebony Maw. Oops. Nice reparries. Thanks, Lex. What do we got? Fury buffs, 40% potency. Yeah. With the other Fury buffs I get, will be good. Alright, I'm just gonna revive Corvus. I just realized, like, maybe these aren't the best names for these. Tend Wounds and Team Heal. I feel like they're both healing instead of reviving, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. Okay, yeah, it is one more room and then we're done. BG, did you see the RG synergy that literally turns Colossus into Unstoppable Colossus? No, I didn't see that. And I could have sworn I actually looked at synergies, but I must have missed that one. Interesting. What you got on Aegon right now? Like 600 points. I'll get there though, you know. I'm just kidding. I think I'm at close to 17. No. What's your opinion on the new crystal rotations? It's not the first time we've seen these. These aren't necessarily new. I don't know. Some people like it. Some people like for another chance at the Cav crystals, but I personally never go for Cav crystals, so it doesn't really affect me at all. I did think about going for some Cav, or I kind of am thinking about going for Cav crystals in the future, just because, you know, I'm running out of gold, and selling ISO from opening up Cav crystals is a way to get more gold. So maybe in the future I'd care more, but right now it's an event that, as far as I'm concerned, isn't even happening. Tiger Beans with heal block. Oh no, that's fine. Okay. For a second there, I didn't think Corvus was going to be good for this, but no, he'll still do just fine. Oof. I am kind of taking a beating, though. There we go. I'm at 30 BG. Come on, dude. Last Arnie, are you at 30? Don't mess with me, man. Are you actually grinding for Aegon right now? That's awesome if you are, man. Okay. BG, I'm trying to get 4-star Aegon, but can't get past win streak 14. Any tips? I don't know if you've heard of the infinite streak before, but that's really the best way to do it. Otherwise, like if you're not using the right champions at the right time in the arena, you just you face some death matches. Excuse me, you face some death matches that will almost guaranteedly stop you in your tracks. So if you have not heard more about the infinite streak, then I have a video on it. It's a little bit dated. By the way, good run lags. Yeah, I think maybe in the future, the extra gold, it might not be worth it. I don't know. I still kind of had fun. So I guess I'd be down to do 8 rooms again. It didn't take that long, but I think really just getting the artifacts is the best thing to do. Need the gold after ranking 6s. Yeah, man, I hear you. I need the gold too, so I'm good with doing whatever when it comes to incursions, really. But yeah, if you, I have, but I don't know the infinite streak for the 4-star featured. Okay, all right. So when you're at 14, honestly, 10 through 14 is the most difficult part of the infinite streak. 10 through 14 is where you really just want to be using your highest level champions. When I first started grinding for champions in the arena, what I would have to do is something like this. I'm going to give you an example in a different arena. So, see, like, these are my maxed out 3-stars, right? And I've got, as far as you can tell, at least a couple of rows of maxed out ones, right? Imagine I only had 2 teams that I can kind of safely use in that part of the arena. Well, I would use both of those teams, and then I'd wait until they refreshed. Or you could manually refresh them just to help you get through that part of the arena if you're like really grinding for a champion. But yeah, that can maybe help you. And then once you're actually on the infinite streak, it's a little bit looser as far as which champions you can get away with running. But 10 to 15 especially, it's best case scenario, you're running into Kang and Thanos teams, and those Kang and Thanos teams, they don't like throwing their specials. So you need some champions that could potentially tank special 3s, champions that can get through the fights a little bit faster so you don't have to tank as many specials. Of course, we did it in Incursions, which means all of the helps need to be pressed again. Great system here, kabam. Gotta love this bug. Yeah, I don't know if that helps at all. Alright, Banana Man, good night. We have another day stream tomorrow? Possibly. I'm not sure. We'll see. No guarantees, but I'll say probably at least. BG, why sometimes arena champs come back with ask for help button when you've already checked it? A mystery that I still have no clue. Well, I had no clue either until I think it was Coat that told me about this bug. When you do the incursions or dungeons in the past, you then have to hit help on all of your champions that you already hit help on. I don't think that's the only thing that causes this. I don't know what else causes this, but I swear sometimes I've just like restarted my game when like switching devices or something like that, and sometimes I'll have to hit help on my champions again. But the incursion and dungeon one does seem to be pretty consistent. It's not the only thing, but our other stuff does, but it's not easily identifiable. Yeah. Can you bring in rank 2 5-star champs to keep the infinite streak going? I never bring in lower than rank 3, worried about getting in deathmatch. In the 5-star featured, once again, according to Code, you can use the higher PI rank 2s just by themselves. The real low PI rank 2 5-stars though, a team of that will give you a deathmatch. But what you can do is you could just mix in one higher rank champion with the rank 2s, and then you'll be good. So like a rank 3 and 2 rank 2s, and you'll be good. Or a rank 4 and 2 rank 2s, whatever, you know. Just at least one rank higher. In new incursions, it also clears all but the energy requests from the alliance helps. Huh. Interesting. BG, would you say it is a good mission to aim for all 4-star basic to get all 4-star champs? Yeah. That's a great goal to have. Getting new 4-star champions is it's something I don't know. It's not really talked about a ton. But I think a lot of veteran players just have an understanding of like, yeah, it's a good, like, of course, it's a great thing just to get new champions in your roster, especially when you reach the point in the game where putting up enough points in the basic arena is not that hard to do. Even if you're not going to use those champions, there's always synergies for one, and even if they don't have the synergies that maybe a 5-star would have, or hey, you can't even use 4 stars in Act 6. Well, whenever you pull a 4-star of that same type and dupe them, you get ISO. Even if you don't need ISO, well, you could sell that ISO for gold. And I suppose there's people that don't need ISO or gold, but those people more than likely are, you know, opening up Cavalier crystals to get their champions that way, and probably don't need to grind any arenas. Also, you don't even need to do them a lot of times. Just going back to the team selection screen causes the reset, and it seems to persist over time. Like if you leave this arena and come back, you likely have to request again. Wouldn't be surprised if you do this again after the egg. Yeah, it's weird, man. It's very weird. All right, good. My 5 stars are back, but I guess that it does mean it's starting to get a little bit late. I'm gonna run through a few more of my 4-star teams here before calling it. But we are winding the stream down here, guys. How does everyone feel about the wait to see all your rewards before continuing update? I think it's kind of obnoxious to sit and watch all these little things pop up. Think there's any reason for it? Wait, what? Hold on. Wait to see all your rewards before continuing. In the incursions? At the end of the incursions? Is that what you're talking about? Or... I'm confused. I might not know exactly what you're talking about. When you finish a quest, the reward screen. Play next is grayed out. Oh. Huh. I guess I never noticed. I guess I haven't really done too many quests. I've been auto-fighting through lower difficulties, so that's probably why I haven't noticed. I've just been auto-fighting, dumping my energy after arena rounds. That's weird. Hopefully it's a bug. Maybe they did that for new players, so that they didn't hit the button too quick. I have no idea. BG to get Marvel Insider event quest rewards, do I need to do completion or exploration? Just a one-time completion. You'll actually get an in-game mail when you do your single completion telling you, hey, congratulations, you qualify for the Marvel Insider rewards. Wait, now that I say that though, it is just completion, right? Hold on. Because the thing about Marvel Insider is sometimes I go to the site and I don't actually get any points. But I think no matter what I do, whether it's a single clear or full exploration, I just sometimes don't get points. But yeah. Like I got this in-game mail just for doing the single clear of Heroic. Alright, back to the arena. Oh, I forgot you only play the arena? Yeah. Well, right now at least. Just trying to slow down Legends times because they're too fast these days? Maybe. What is the cutoff? I got my predictions in the description. I don't know, it's not the worst thing ever or anything, it's just another little annoyance after an update. Yeah, well, hopefully they fix it. Hopefully it's not by design. How good is Dr. Doom? I give him a 4. Out of 4, though, so really good. Yeah, he's good. Nighto, alright, Star, have a good night.
ABG, how many units do you plan on spending for Aegon? 0. Oh, there we go. It's bugging out on me. Alright. I got my 17 million that I was trying to get for this stream. So after this round, probably pop open a crystal. That way I can run my 5 stars and then head to bed. Wake up bright and early, run the 5 stars again. It seems like one of those unnecessary changes. Not broke, don't fix it, you know? Yeah, I guess. I mean, they must have had some reason. Like, if it's not a bug, it could just be a bug. But if it's not a bug, you know, they must have some reason for wanting to do it, but I don't know what that reason is. PG Doom or Sim Supreme? For what situation? Because they both, you know, they both have their situations where they shine. If you're just talking about in general purpose, if I could only have one, it would be Doom that I would want. But I've gotten a lot of use out of my Sim Supreme in some very difficult situations. Okay, oh no, I said that was going to be the last one. What's the Marvel Insider rewards? I don't know exactly what they are for this month. I haven't actually got anything out of Marvel Insider in a while. I've just been acquiring the points. Just been building up the points. I should start getting some stuff again. Should I rank up my 6-star Venom the Duck or Arcus to rank 3 or wait for better? Just beat Abyss, got a Cosmic Awakening Gem, and Cosmic Cat. Ooh. Probably wait. They're interesting champions. God, rank 3 Arcus on defense. That's got to be annoying. I mean, you could find ways to counter him, but man, I hate fighting Arcus. But I'd probably wait on that. Do you drink coffee, BG? I've actually never had a cup of coffee in my entire life, believe it or not. The only caffeine that I really have, man, I love soda, but I try not to drink it because, you know, of course it's not good for you. But dude, liquid candy. I would. If soda was if it wasn't so bad for you, I would chug a 2-liter bottle of soda every day, if not more, you know. But sometimes I will grab like a small bottle of soda or something like that. And then I don't really drink tea, but maybe like once a year I have tea, which I think has some caffeine in it, right? Oh, and I also inject caffeine straight to my veins. No, I'm just kidding. That was, I don't know. Are these jokes supposed to be funny? I'm telling all my jokes suck today. Alright, anyway. This month is Incursion, Revives, and Potions. That sounds good. I'll grab some of those. BG Roadblock at 5.0.6. Mordo, any tips? 5.1.6 Mordo. Is Mordo the boss of that quest? No, the 6th quest, the boss is Archangel, right? I'm sorry, man. I'm not sure which Mordo is in that quest, and I would go take a look, but I'm actually ending the stream right now, so I don't have any tips to share with you for right now, other than, you know, in general, just bring a champion that effectively counters Mordo, and when he goes in his turtle state, you know, throw heavies to land the hits, because I know that global in the 6th quest is one of the most annoying to deal with. And you gotta land hits, otherwise you're gonna take that degen damage. Tom's jokes now sounds 1,000 times better than your jokes today, BG. I know, it's true. It's true. I mean, mine weren't even jokes. They were just, you know, you try to say something funny, and you just, as soon as the words come out of your mouth, you're like, that's not funny. It's not. Why even bother? Why try? Anyway, the boss Archangel and Mordo was on the easy path. Okay, yeah, I don't really remember too much from that quest. Alright, anyway, I'm heading out. Last Sarnian. What can I say, man? Guys, I know all of you already know this, but Last Sarnian's the man. There's nothing else that really needs to be said. Thank you to everyone else as well that sent over a little something. Really appreciate it. I'll be back. I'll probably do a day stream tomorrow. Why not? And yeah, on the off chance that I'm not here during the day, well, I'll definitely be back at night. So, all right, I'll see you guys later. Good luck if you're grinding. Good night, everybody.